Russia-Ukraine war is not just a war. This war is a war that can change the world order. The war that can turn a nation into a new country. Russia had planned to have a Perovsky candle war in the sky by the time of Russia had made the war a World War III against the US and the other countries. Both countries did not join the war. Both governments and countries understood the Ukraine issue in. Russia has 50 countries against Russia. Russia knows this. But the rest of the world doesn't know what Russia's next move is. The rest of the world doesn't know what Russia's next move is. Russia's President Putin has said that he wants to arrest the International Criminal Court's arrest warrant for war crimes. Putin is in the middle of the Arab world. He is going to the United Arab Emirates and Saudi Arabia. He is talking to the international criminals very easily. Hungary is a big enemy to the European Union. Ukraine has started to enter the European Union. Ukraine has asked for their wish list. Joe Biden is worried that this will become a World War III. He is giving a warning to the Congress and the American people. Why should Joe Biden say this? Is this a war that will change the world order? What is his wish list? That is what we are going to discuss in this post. This is a very important post. Greetings from Tamil World Pedia to the beloved world people. Richard Barron was the leader of the UK Joint Force Command from 2013 to 2016. He has become a part of the front line of Times Radio. We have world order now. When speaking in podcast, he says that Russia is the Ukraine war. You are just getting to know the world order. This is the message that is taught to us from India. The worth to create is a multipolar world. China has used this word. Then Putin also applied this word. The sieges are in front of Russia. The world order should be thought up using many countries and world countries. But not by one country, but keep the other countries behind. The last spectacle from Egypt in pretty clear. The US has to be a world order. So the US has to be a multipolar world order. If Russia wins the war, America will be defeated. China will attack America. Richard says that the US will start to attack America. This will affect America's economy and the future of America. Putin has said that America's economy and system has been outdated. Technology has been changed. America has many issues. The US has said that the US will give Ukraine weapons and money. Is this possible? No. Zelensky has understood the truth. There is no use in believing America. The Gold Egg War. The US was giving gold eggs to America. 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 There has to be BART therapy for Rus. But there can't be such a thing. Zelensky wants a huge amount. For the University of America. His wish list changed into loss. America says that Ukraine is not giving money to the US. Joe Biden says that if Ukraine loses now, the US will not be able to defeat Russia. Many countries support Russia. This is America's life and death struggle. This is the seriousness of Ukraine. In Germany there is a budget crisis. In the UK there has been a street or lovezition or struggle. Painters Innovators Poland was a country that supported Russia. But in Poland, there was a huge struggle against Ukraine by the farmers and truck drivers. So if you want to reverse Russia, Russia is still isolated. The right to resistance between Ukraine and Russia is not just this. Putin truthfully fate to pleased the country while you respect the country's originality. Cameras. Russia has thrust itself against Ukraine to defeat the ideology of war. Joe Biden and Zelensky are against the American Congress. This is not just for Ukraine but for America. This is for America's President Joe Biden. If Joe Biden wants to win, Ukraine should have won the Congress. Russia's president should have given a positive message to Putin in March 17. This is a war. Let's discuss the Ukraine wish list. Yesterday America and Ukraine signed an agreement. They have prepared 155mm artillery shells from Ukraine. They will fund the shells, but they will ask the government to start manufacturing the shells. America does not have enough support for the shells. They have started to make the shells for Ukraine. When the shells are brought to Ukraine, the American army will start to attack the Ukraine. The American army will ask the American army to start manufacturing the shells. The American army has already bought the Abraham tank. The Abraham tank is 155mm. The American army has already bought Obama tanks. Their alliance has started training the American army. They have also bought Dronesl, long-range CMS missiles. The American army has bought these Take-S where the JUM Museum wears. The regulate of Union is him Koman from Ukraine. The next issue is the C-17 Global Master Transport Jet. Did the American army ask Ukraine to construct the C-17? Reaction: yeah, why did they do that? No one knows. The war is now in winter. The Global Master is used to take the people from one place to another. The Global Master is used to take the army from one place to another. Why is Ukraine asking for the Global Master now is still a mystery. The Global Master has also asked for Lockheed Martin's C-130 Super Hercules. The Global Master has also asked for the Black Hawk helicopter made by Lockheed Martin. The Global Master has also asked for the Sikorsky unit made by the Ukrainian army. If Ukraine stops the Global Master, it will be fine. The Global Master has also asked for the F-18 Hornet fighter jet. The F-16 NIRIA yet to write the design proposal for the F-16. Criteria below are not yet and may go abroad. It needs up to 1 year of training. After 2 years no one needs to buy the F-16 and Ukraine needs to buy the F-16. The Japanese director wants a F-18 Hornet fighter jet. Image of the normal Meg. The General Atomic Poetomu has also asked for the 3 drones. Image of the General Atomic Weather for M33. The Ukrainian air defense system is called THAAD. There are 2 important air defense systems in Ukraine. One is Patriot PAC-3 and the other is Norway Advanced Surface-to-Air Missile NASAMS. The Russian air defense system is called Patriot PAC-3. With the Patriot PAC-3, Russia's Kh-47 Kinzhal air-launched ballistic missile was launched by Ukraine in May 2014. The Russian air defense system has the power to attack the Russian ballistic missile, and the Patriot PAC-3 has the power to attack the Russian ballistic missile. Iskander air-launched Kh-101 or Kh-555. Kh-555 is the name of the air defense system. Ukraine has said that they are ready to destroy the Kh-555. Russia has started to improve their air defense system. The Russian air defense system was created to destroy the Kh-555. The Russian air defense system was created to launch the Kh-555. But the Kh-555 was not maintained by The Russian air defense system. The Kh-555 was maintained by the Ukrainian air defense system. The Russian air defense system was created to destroy the Kh-555. The Ukrainian air defense system was created to destroy the Kh-555. Russia has started a new tweak. The Russian air defense system is called quasi-ballistic trajectory. It is called switchable flatter trajectory. This means that the quasi-ballistic trajectory is a parallel trajectory, but the trajectory is unity. Even though the trajectory is parabolic, it is completed with ballistic course. So the Ukrainian air defense system is a huge headache for Ukraine. So Trump is making America is afraid of Russia. Ukraine is asking for a wish list. Ukraine has to buy the missiles. But now Ukraine has to buy the missiles for free. If Ukraine wants to buy the missiles, it has to go to America. So America will have to fight in the war. If you want Ukraine to win, you can complete our wish list. Russia will attack Ukraine. But if you attack Ukraine, it will be a different story. World War III will be a different story. Ukraine will not fight alone in the war. The Ukraine wish list will be used to make a profit for Ukraine. Zelensky has a master plan. If America comes to the war, Ukraine can sustain the war. But America's plan is not to defeat Ukraine. If Ukraine comes to the war, it will be a different story. If Ukraine comes to the war, it will be a different story. America has to stay in the position of the government. Who will win this wish list? Why Ukraine has asked for this wish list? What was the politics behind it? What was the politics behind the Russia war? What was the politics behind Joe Biden's war? What was the next step of Russia? What was the plan of Ukraine? All these are in one video. If you are interested in this video, please do subscribe to our YouTube.